It was a warm, sunny day in the summer of 2003 when Coach Martin, a local basketball coach, was filming a training session with the kids he coached. He had been working with the team for years, capturing their progress, drills, and team spirit for highlights. Little did he know this simple day would turn into something that would haunt him and the kids forever. As Coach Martin packed up his equipment and headed home, he thought nothing of the footage he had captured. He sat down later that evening, replaying the clips to review the training. It was a routine, nothing out of the ordinary, just him and his thoughts, sipping on a cold drink. But when the video loaded, everything changed. As he watched, he noticed something strange. A figure, a child, running across the street in the background of the footage. A child he didn't recognize. A child who wasn't there when the session took place. He paused the video, leaning in closer, his heart racing. Who was this kid? Curious and a little unsettled, Coach Martin rewound the tape. He played it again. The child was still there, running across the street, disappearing into the distance. This wasn't some odd glitch or camera error. This was something real. But how? He couldn't explain it. He didn't recognize the child. He hadn't seen anyone else that day. He immediately called the kids who had been training with him, eager to get their thoughts on what he was seeing. The kids, just as confused as he was, came over to watch the footage. One by one, they saw what Coach Martin had seen. The mysterious child running across the street. But there was something more. They weren't just shocked. They were visibly unsettled. They all spoke up, sharing that, on that day, they had felt something was off. It wasn't just the weird figure in the video. They felt cold, but it was summer. The air had been thick with heat, and yet they had all experienced a sudden chill. A cold breeze they couldn't explain. It had felt unnatural, like something or someone was there with them, watching from the shadows. Everyone who saw the video agreed. Something wasn't right. It wasn't just the figure. It was the eerie feeling that had lingered all day. The discomfort in the air. The unexplained coldness. The kids said it was like they were being watched the entire time, but when they looked around, no one was there. Coach Martin wasn't the only one feeling it. But now, seeing the footage, things felt different. He wasn't imagining it. This wasn't just a coincidence. That child running across the street had to mean something. But what? To be sure, Coach Martin contacted a video editing expert. If there was any chance this was some kind of trick, it had to be debunked. The expert examined the footage, pixel by pixel, and assured him it hadn't been tampered with. It wasn't a hoax. The child was indeed there on the video. He was part of the scene, but he hadn't been seen by anyone during the session. And this was before modern editing tools became easy to use. The video was from 2003, a time when manipulating footage like this would have been incredibly difficult, especially for an amateur. After hearing the expert's conclusion, Coach Martin couldn't shake the feeling that something else was going on. Was it a ghost? Was it something more sinister? Whatever it was, he would never forget the night he saw that child on his video. He never went back to that street, never filmed again on that corner, and he stopped believing it was all just coincidence. Years passed, but that video stayed with him, haunting him every time he watched it. He even showed it to his family, and they too were disturbed by the eerie presence in the footage. To this day, Coach Martin still warns people about the experience. Not just the strange child in the video, but the unsettling feeling he couldn't explain. The chill in the air, the oppressive presence, the sense of being watched. It's something he can't forget, and it's something that will haunt him forever. But here's the big question. What do you think? Was this child a ghost? Or something else entirely? Could there be an explanation we're missing? Or do you think this is one of those unsolvable mysteries? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever experienced something that you couldn't explain? Something that sent chills down your spine like this? And if you like this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next one. We've got plenty more eerie, spine-tingling stories coming your way. Stay tuned, and remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.